for Pembrokeshire and from Pembrokeshire with some very exciting news on the way later on this week. I need to stop talking about it because I will say something that I really shouldn't. I'll probably get myself into a little bit of trouble. It's Tuesday, it's tasty, it's looking great. It is time for the box with Ben Gobbi.
Hello.
Morning.
How's it going? You all right?
Oh, I love Tuesdays.
Indeed,
I love
yeah,
seeing
so do
you.
I. Thank
It's
you.
great to catch up with you, Ben. How's your week been? What have you been up to?
Yeah, no, all good, yeah. Pretty standard week, to be honest with you. We did have a private dine on the weekend.
Nice.
38 people, 3 courses in Narberth area. So that was nice, yeah, for someone's birthday. They had a beautiful marquee at the bottom of the garden there. And yeah, we were just ferrying bits of food back and forward, and they really enjoyed it. Nice. So yeah, no, it was good.
And what a great way to spend your birthday. You know, all your mates in a marquee, great food, great company. What more do you want?
No, that's right, yeah, definitely.
Happy days.
No, it's a nice day.
Good stuff. What's plans for the weekend?
This weekend we have a wedding for 110, I think it is, for Sean Warrington and Rachel Harrington. And that's down in Musselwick in Marlows. Nice. So beautiful area again. Yeah. We feel very lucky to be able to get out these destinations.
Yeah.
On a cliff top, overlooking the sea. And so yeah, that should be a nice wedding.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We've got some lovely, tasty little treats here. I mean, desserts. I find that, do you find people are either starters or desserts? It's very rare. We want to be
a dessert man
myself. You're a dessert man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, my dad, dessert mad. He loves a dessert. He'll push anyone for a dessert. Be like, go on, and push you through it. I've got to be in the mood.
Yeah.
Really, I've really got to be in the mood. I mean, I just love food.
Yeah.
Overall, but it's got to be something quite special for me to go. Do you know what? I'll go for it. Usually it's a brownie that gets me.
Yeah. No, I know that one already now from knowing you.
Brownie, yeah. Of course, at the start party. Yeah. I was raving, wasn't I? Everyone nicked all the brownies. I was like, where's my brownie? And Ben went to the car. He went to the car and got me some more brownies. Absolutely legend. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
So what desserts have we got here today then, Ben? What is in your box?
Well, speaking of the brownie then, one of our brownies, again, when we put the menu together, we thought we want to bring this restaurant sort of experience to the takeaway market. So when we wrote it, we thought, well, let's bring desserts as well.
Yeah.
Not many takeaways you get decent desserts at the end of it. So yeah, we thought we'd bring our normal restaurant desserts to the market. Nice. So here we have, put that there. Wow. This is a brownie, dark chocolate brownie. We've got a macaroon, and then we've got a chantilly cream, which is like a sweet cream. And then we've got popping candy on the top for that crackle. It's lovely when you do these private dines and you send out the food and the desserts, and then we put popping candy on a lot of our desserts for that special thing of popping your mouth. And then you can just hear in the other room, they go, people go, what's going on here? Oh, my child again. Yeah.
So what goes into your brownie then?
So a lot of butter, a heck of a lot of butter, a lot of sugar. It's almost like a kilo of sugar for like 30 odd portions. It is a lot. So you get that kind of
goodness.
You get a sort of gooiness then inside. And it's really not healthy. But in small portions, it's really special.
I love it.
So happy with that.
It's really not healthy. But hey,
it's a treat. That's why we call it a treat.
Exactly.
No, definitely.
Exactly. Looks a good brownie.
So also we have a crowd pleaser. The general crowd pleaser you find anywhere is the classic sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah. Can't fault a sticky.
And then when I first started cooking, I learned how to make a butterscotch sauce, which was purely just butter, cream, and demerara sugar. That is the basic base for the sauce.
Yeah.
Over the time, then we've put golden syrup in it for deeper, richer sauce. Put ginger in it for a bit of a twang.
Let's have a look. Let's have a little dip of that.
And you can then put brandy in it as well. For that extra sort of depth of flavor. So when you put the ginger in it, it's almost like a Werther's original sauce.
That's impressive. It is. It's like you've melted down
Werther original.
Werther's.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just really super rich.
Beautiful.
Really kind of soft, lovely date sponge.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Really smooth.
And then again, a little bit of popping candy for a bit of fun.
That's a little thing, is it? A bit of popping candy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, it's nice. And then finally here we have the pistachio cake. Again, all of these desserts are specially designed for this sort of takeaway market because we can batch cook them.
Yeah.
We cut them down We can portion them nicely, and then they come back. Say if we freeze them down, we can bring them back then in perfect consistency.
Great.
So they work for this business. Say if in a restaurant, you can do a lot more cream-based desserts because you've got this sort of constant flow of people coming in and whatever. We haven't got that constant flow. We've got more pre-orders, so we then have to adjust our menu to suit that. So yeah, with this pistachio cake, then this is from a 2 Michelin star recipe actually from Made in Bern. And we've got a spiced maple syrup that's obviously soaked back into it. Then we've got toasted marshmallow. We make our own. We call them nipples, meringue nipples, and raspberries, and then mulled cherries as well. So these mulled cherries are just explosions of sort of that mulled red wine flavor. You know, to elevate the whole experience.
Yeah, they look fabulous, Ben. They really do. And I mean, you know, as with any sort of dish like this, you know, presentation is so important, isn't it?
Definitely.
It sort of you almost taste with your eyes first, don't you?
No, 100%.
And they look so appetizing. I mean, why did you want to do desserts at the box?
It's just replaying what I've done in restaurants, basically. Just taking that market to the takeaway market, you know, and just giving people that whole rounded experience. And so many people have said to us that, you know, you're the only ones doing what you're doing, you know, with the fact that you're bringing this top restaurant experience to the takeaway market. You know, you can have, like, people will buy vouchers. Some people won't even have had food with us. They'll spend £50, £100 voucher with us because they know it's going to be a treat then for their dad, for their mum, for their son, to have this beautiful food at home. And, you know, we do the starters, mains, desserts. And so it's a whole experience. And if you are too full after the beef brisket that you had last week,
do you know what? You're like this.
Yeah,
I actually made another meal out of it.
Oh,
no, I'm not wasting it. I'm not wasting
it.
So between the two of us, I actually made up another meal.
Great.
And froze it.
And that's brilliant. And that's exactly what we want.
So good.
You know, with all of the vegetables that you get, that's what we want. If people go look at the menu and go, oh, £18 for a beef brisket, that's expensive. However, you're getting a good feed, and you just made another meal.
Well worth it. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. Worth every penny. But that's the thing. It's like you said, it's restaurant quality. You know, it is. I mean, I've been very fortunate to be invited to some quite posh do's over the years. I've gone to Michelin star restaurants, double A rosettes. And you know, sometimes you're like, God, that was expensive for what it was. But other times you're like, wow, it's worth every penny. But it's not just the food, it's everything. It's the company, it's the atmosphere, the
whole experience,
the customer service. Well, I think what you've done is so unique in the sense is that there's the quality product, there's the quality food. Now you enjoy it,
in
your own comfort,
in your own home,
your
own time,
home, which is very unique. You know, there's no definitely do that. Hence why this Thursday actually, we're celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day at my folks, and we're getting some food for me, so we look forward to
brilliant.
I'm slowly making my way around the menu.
Great. Bring it on.
Talking to family, you know, it's something you want to talk about this week. Obviously, getting that balance. You know, you're a family-run business. You know, striking that balance. It's not easy, is it?
Well, I've been a chef for 20 years and head chef level for 10 years. And as a head chef, then you're expected to go there, you know, 12 hours a day is a standard day, sort of 10 till 10. They're your main hours. You know, some chefs go in at 7, 8 in the morning. I've always wanted to like be around for the kids to go to school in the morning. But you are working till 10 p.m. at night, 5-6 days a week. So with this business now, we thought, right, okay, it's a husband and wife business. We are next to us, the kids' school at Uskall Carolyn, and let's just play within the strengths of that. We'll still maintain the good quality food, but that balance is so important. You know, I'm sort of fed up of not seeing my kids. You know, just feeling like a weekend dad type thing. So it's really important to get that balance. And so with that, then we've closed on a Sunday. We could probably do some lovely Sunday lunches, but we thought a family day is a Sunday where the kids are off school. And then with that, then we through the summer holidays coming up, we would like to close on a Monday. Again, to just have that Sunday, Monday off with the kids, to maybe even go somewhere. We've got like weddings and private dinners on Saturday all throughout, but on the Sunday then we can actually do something. And it's really important, and I know people will support us with that because everyone's been so supportive. Family is very, very important to us all, and we've been doing 6 days a week for the last 2 years now with this business, and it's quite tough to keep that up, and the passion and the to keep it all going. And with that same sort of zeal we did start with,
I think it's one of the most difficult things. One of the most important things is getting that work-life balance right, and finding time for yourself amongst all of that. You've got to do things for yourself, and you've got to be there to help support your family, but also run the business. Is the ambition for hopefully the kids to come through with your culinary expertise?
Well, maybe one day
to wash off.
Yeah, definitely. They're going through a stage of like hugging and stuff at the moment. They're going, not sure about that. No, not bothered about that. 14-year-old boy is just not that fussed on working. But our daughter's pretty good. You can see sort of sparks of passion about the food, and I think it's mainly because she's got friends that they go out into town, they need money. So it's more about that. But either way, we've got to support them in whatever they do, and we've got to be around, and we've got to be interested. Because obviously as parents, we can work all the hours and then have no energy for the kids. And that's just not fair on them.
No, exactly.
So, as chefs in general, we all need this time to really kind of reflect and to go, right, what else is important to us?
Yeah, most definitely. And, kids are only young once, really, once it's...
Oh, they are. And they shoot
once it's gone. And I mean, that's probably the biggest thing I hear from parents when we start talking about kids is just, make the most of it, because it just goes like that, and before you know it, they're flocking the nest the way they go. And
well, I started when I was 15 in the Dresden Hotel, and my son's like 14, almost 15, and it's like, wow, where did that time go?
I remember when I was that age and starting out.
No, it's fantastic. It is frightening. So just trying to hold on to that time, but also at the same time, develop their skills, and hopefully they'll want to work naturally in their own time. And it's all fine balance. It really is.
Some sous chefs then soon,
potentially. Definitely. And that's the other aspect to it. Like, we're not like crazily busy in the week to be able to afford another member of staff at the moment to be able to do that. So that's why we do have to close. And it's a countless story at the moment, isn't it, for staffing and all that stuff. And it's a lot of people having the same kind of troubles. So you've just got to grow and adapt where you can.
Yeah, most definitely. Get that balance, very difficult, but hats off to you, especially with the hours you work. I completely, I understand it.
Well, you know it more than most.
in our world of DJing and entertainment, we're alongside you guys, and it is difficult. And some lessons have been learned along the way, but you've just got to take it on board and evolve and move with it. But hats off. It's not easy. Always great catching up, Ben. Thanks for being with us here in the studio today. Absolute pleasure having you back on with us. What's in the box? Back with Ben Gobbi. Next Tuesday, we'll be talking more delicious recipe treats and finding out what it's like going behind the scenes at one of Pembrokeshire's finest a la carte producers.